There is a new suspense thriller in town, and it's got to do with the upcoming special session of the Parliament. Why am I calling it the suspense thriller? Let me explain this to you in detail before we go into the discussion. Big suspense over the agenda of the special session of the Parliament called by the Modi government between September 18th and September 22nd of 2023. This, in fact, as of now, has become a big political flashpoint between the opposition and the Treasury benches. Taking what's the agenda question straight to the Prime Minister on behalf of the opposition alliance, former Congress chief Sonia Gandhi has written a letter to Prime Minister Narendra Modi, pointing out that no agenda has been listed for the special session of the Parliament. Mrs. Gandhi also urged the Prime Minister to have a discussion on centre-state relationship, on communalism, on border conflict with China, apart from inflation, mehengai and unemployment during this special session. Now, this letter, which was sent today by Mrs. Gandhi, was responded to swiftly by Parliamentary Affairs Minister Pralhad Joshi. In his response, the minister charged Mrs. Gandhi of politicizing the functioning of the Parliament. He said, perhaps you've forgotten parliamentary traditions. Political parties are not consulted before calling special sessions, and the agenda for the session will be circulated in due course. It's been more than a week when the news broke about this special session, and the special session is going to start in just about 11 days from now. So we are still waiting for that due course when the government does decide to in fact share the agenda. But this whole mystery around the special session has given rise to massive speculation, ladies and gentlemen, about what is on the agenda. People are talking about one nation, one poll, to changing the name of the country from India to Bharat, women reservation bill, or will it be call for early election? Everyone has their guess on what is going to happen as far as the new special session is concerned. One thing that we know at least is that, after watching the last many years or 2 terms of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, what is on the PM's mind, not many people, including the people from his own party, would have any inkling about. All we know at this moment, as far as the special session is concerned, that it will begin in the old Parliament building and will shift to the new Parliament building after day and a half of the auspicious occasion of Ganesh Chaturthi. Before I go on, let's listen in to some political reactions on this.
Article 85 provides this specific provision to the government power, provide this power to the government, and accordingly, after following the due process, we have called this session. And unnecessarily making a issue out of a non-issue to do the politics or politicize the issue is very, very unfortunate.
बीजेपी के नेता इंतजार कर सकते हैं, देश इंतजार नहीं कर सकता। सेशन में क्या होगा ये पता चलना चाहिए। लोकतंत्र है, देश के अंदर तानाशाही नहीं है कि प्रधानमंत्री 145 करोड़ लोगों की तकदीर का फैसला 5 दिन के अंदर कर देंगे। देश को पता चलना चाहिए कि स्पेशल सेशन क्यों बुलाया गया है, इसमें क्या बिल्स पास होंगे, क्या कारण है, क्या मजबूरी है कि विंटर सेशन से पहले आपने ये स्पेशल सेशन 5 दिन का बुलाया।
Now, ladies and gentlemen, the term special session sometimes refers to sessions of the government which are convened for specific occasions, like commemorating parliamentary or national milestones. Very quickly, viewers, let me take you through some of the previous special sessions which have been called on various occasions as far as the governments are concerned. Now, there was a special session which was called between November 8th and November 9th, 1962. This session was called to discuss India-China war. It was, in fact, called at the behest of the opposition's demand to for this discussion. On August 26th and till September 1st, 1997, another special session was called to mark silver jubilee of our independence. Then there have been some midnight sessions as well. August 14 to 15, 1947, session was called to mark India's independence. August 14 to 15, 1972, session to celebrate 25 years of independence. August 9, 1992, special session was called to mark the 50th anniversary of Quit India movement. There has also been a special sitting of the Parliament that was on June 30th, 2017. This sitting was called out to roll out the GST, which the government had implemented.